everyone, and welcome to Muscle Investing, where we invest from a position of strength. This is Muscle Investing's $10 a week lottery fund investing series. If you are new to this investment series, what I do in it is, instead of buying lottery tickets each week, a high-risk purchase, I instead buy Ark Invest ETFs, a high-risk investment. I invest $10 a week into Ark Invest ETFs. If you like this investment series, or if you are new here and this investment intrigues you, please like this Ark Invest investment video, as that helps this video be discovered and viewed by more personal finance information seekers, and consider subscribing. Once subscribed, click the bell notification box and you are all set. Please also consider becoming one of my patrons on Patreon at patreon.com/muscleinvesting. Here is my update on my lottery ticket money investment into M1 Finance's high-risk Ark ETFs equal-weighted portfolio, and how my money in that investment, instead of buying lottery tickets, is performing. If you would like to give M1 Finance a try, you will find a link to M1 Finance in the description below. Use the link, deposit $100 and get an additional $10 deposited into your account for free. And now the current status of my account. The current value of the account is $508.08. The market gains to date for the account are -$193.74. The earned dividends to date for the account are $1.46. All of the investments in this M1 Finance account are set to reinvest all dividends and capital gains automatically, buying new whole shares or fractional shares when the account's buying power reaches M1 Finance's $25 threshold. The money-weighted rate of return on this investment to date is down 44.91%. The current financial status of the lottery account is a result of Ark ETFs being composed heavily of technology stocks. Because technology stocks have been beaten down in the United States stock market for numerous months, Ark ETFs have been down as well. Things might be on the upswing though for technology stocks. From CNBC, Wednesday's regular trading session saw all the major indexes rally, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average jumping 535.10 points, or 1.63%. The S&P 500 added 2.13% and hit its highest level since early May, while the Nasdaq Composite gained 2.89%, its highest close since late April. The moves came after the headline Consumer Price Index for July came in at 8.5%. Slightly cooler than the 8.7% expected by analysts surveyed by Dow Jones. Beaten-up technology stocks, which have borne the brunt of this year's sell-off, drove Wednesday's market rally. Next, we will discuss my investments into the account. Between Episode 5, the last video, and this video, Episode 6, I deposited $290 into the lottery account, $290 that I would have spent on lottery tickets, and made 43 purchases of Ark Invest ETFs. I made those purchases between February 7, 2022 and July 25, 2022. When it comes to what I'm invested in M1 Finance's Ark ETFs equal-weighted portfolio, and those investments' current value, those ETFs are as follows. First, I invested in Ark Innovation ETF. Ark Innovation ETF's current value in my lottery account is $101.06. It is currently down 50.04%. Companies in Ark Innovation ETF include ones involved in the development of new products or services, technological improvements, and advancements in scientific research. Second, I invested in Ark Next Generation Internet ETF. Ark Next Generation Internet ETF's current value in my lottery account is $101.91. It is currently down 51.98%. Companies in Ark Next Generation Internet ETF have a focus and benefit from shifting the bases of technology infrastructure to the cloud. Third, I invested in Ark Genomic Revolution ETF. Ark Genomic Revolution ETF's current value in my lottery account is $101.24. It is currently down 40.15%. Companies in Ark Genomic Revolution ETF are focused on and benefit from extending and enhancing the quality of human and other life by incorporating technological and scientific developments and advancements in genomics into their business. Fourth, I invested in Ark Fintech Innovation ETF. Ark Fintech Innovation ETF's current value in my lottery account is $104.53. It is currently down 53.28%. Companies in Ark Fintech Innovation ETF are focused on financial technology innovation. Fifth, I invested in Ark Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF. Ark Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF's current value in my lottery account is $99.34. It is currently down 23.72%. Companies in Ark Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF are focused on new products or services in energy, automation, manufacturing, materials, and transportation. The current average dividend yield for all of my investments is 1.859%. The current expense ratio for all of my investments is 0.75%. Next, we will discuss Ark Invest news. In Ark Invest news, Ark sold about 1.4 million shares of Coinbase, valued at roughly $75 million on July 27, 2022, across 3 of its exchange-traded funds, according to a daily transaction report published by the firm. The lion's share of the sale came out of Cathie Wood's flagship Ark Innovation ETF, which sold about 1.1 million. Wood's firm sold Coinbase at all-time lows of $53 per share after purchasing the stock at an average price of nearly $255, dealing a further blow to Ark's lineup of beleaguered actively managed funds. The popular Ark Innovation Fund is down more than 50% year-to-date. As Ark trimmed its position in Coin, the firm loaded up on e-commerce giant Shopify on July 27, 2022 after the stock nosedived 14% on an announcement it was laying off roughly 10% of its global workforce. On July 29, 2022, Ark Innovation ETF bought 373,857 shares of beleaguered Roku stock. Ark Next Generation Internet ETF bought 37,570 shares of Roku stock, and the Ark Fintech Innovation ETF bought 37,570 shares of Roku stock. Ark Invest, on August 8, 2022, scooped up beaten-down shares of NVIDIA, as the chip stock fell 6% on the session following a revenue warning. Ark Innovation ETF bought 289,229 shares of NVIDIA stock. Ark Next Generation Internet ETF bought 47,069 shares of NVIDIA stock. And Ark Fintech Innovation ETF bought 30,684 shares of NVIDIA stock. And that brings us to the end of this update for Muscle Investing's $10 a week lottery fund investing series. To follow the progress of this investment, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notifications so when a new video in this series is published, you will be instantly notified. I will be publishing a new video in this investment series every month, letting you know how the investment is doing, growth, dividends, losses, market conditions, and Ark Invest news. Thank you for watching, and as always, you can watch one of these videos next.